afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu, which is a new game that's just come out. I've been waiting for this for a couple of years because I was a big Call of Cthulhu fan back in the day. When it was a paper and pencil thing, and you literally had to use your imagination, and you had a game master and all that kind of thing. It was more in the vein of Dungeons and Dragons, but it was great fun to play. Really enjoyed it. So this is going to bring up a lot of happy memories, hopefully, and a lot of scary times. So we'll see how it goes. So I've been looking forward to this for a long time. So we'll see how it goes today. So this is the first time I've literally had a look at it. I booted it up, make sure it was working, and that was it. But apart from that, I've got no idea what to expect. So this is going to be interesting. Hopefully the sound levels and everything else are adequate today. Been playing around with them a little bit, so they may go up and down. Here we go. Into madness. Adjust brightness. That seems about right. So the darkest icon is barely visible. That is barely visible to me. So hopefully that's going to be the same for you guys with your gamma. Main menu, WildAnnie. Yay! Let's check the settings first. Graphics. Global auto. Full screen on. Resolution, view distance. Epic, 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 epic. That's all we like to hear. Escape back. Right, okay. Game, subtitles on. I like the subtitles on because I don't always catch what people are saying. Crosshair off. Okay. I don't think we need a crosshair. It's obviously for console users. If you decide to get it on a console, then there is a crosshair so you know where the hell your cursor's going to be, which is a good idea. Keyboard, gamepad. Oh, you can play it on a gamepad. Oh, we'll have to see. I'm going to use mouse first of all. Let's go. Let's go. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. So, I apologise in advance if I sound a bit croaky. I've got the sniffles today, which means I've got a cold. It isn't a quaint English pop group from the 70s. That would be a good name for a quaint English pop group from the 70s, though, wouldn't it? The Sniffles. A bit like the Beatles, but not as popular. But anyway, now I've got the sniffles, so I won't blow my nose until I'm muted, so bear with. There we go. Oh, what wondrous times. Right, enter madness. Been here before. Madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Lovecraft was a strange bloke. Sharks! There's sharks! The first thing you see is sharks. Brilliant. Okay, bits of sharks. Oh, very cool. Very cool. To move the standard stuff. Graphically, it's very good. Ew! Entrails! Sharks! Why so many shark entrails and things? That's kind of a bit jerky. Is it like a mouse smoothing? Control! Camera sensitivity. Should we turn that down a bit? Yeah, we'll turn that right down. Apply settings. Are you sure you want to apply the change? Yes. Oh, there we go. That's much better. It's a bit smoother now. We can crouch or we can go, or we can break that. What do we want to do? I didn't read what it said to crouch. I didn't read. I didn't hear what it said to crouch. What's the crouch button? It's not C. Oh dear. Hang on. Doing well so far. Controls. Keyboard. Crouch. Control left. Oh, I haven't used control left to crouch for a very long time. There we go. Okay, I'm scared already. Well, this seems to go the same way. How do we do that then? How do we do that? Doesn't tell us how to do that. Okay, I can't get in there. I can't get in there, so that's very bad. I need something to hit it with, I suppose. Oh! Okay, counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Oh, okay. Pick up an object. Aha! This is so cool. Ah! Yes, now we have the bolt cutters. That makes a lot of sense. Dodgy ship down there. We can cut the bolts on the thing now, probably. What's this, dynamite? Looks like blood rather than dynamite, but on the, well, I don't know. Fencing? I don't know. Okay, we can run. That's good. Going to be doing a lot of running, I feel. Let's chop this off. Yep, good.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Oh God! It's already spoopy. But bear in mind, I used to get scared when we were doing this in our imagination and using paper and pencil, right? So this is this is actually gonna be worse, probably. Oh my God, it's a whale. Is that a whale? Oh no, that's a whale shark.
Putrid offering.
Whale sharks. Ooh! Lovely, more entrails.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I have been chosen. This is very Lovecraftian. To run, press the ship. That's not exactly run, that's jog. Jauntily. Jog jauntily away. Oh.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Ah! Killed by the Dark Lord. Oh, it's a dream! Bastards! Okay.
I hate whiskey.
God damn it. J, consult diary. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there was no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of those empty bottles. But this place is mine, for the moment. Brilliant. I don't know why I'm reading it like that. As kind of, I just feel like it's the setting, because obviously the setting it's a period piece. Call of Cthulhu is set in like the 50s and stuff. Actually, it might be the 20s. I never did really find out.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things.
Because you can't sleep because of the nightmares, probably. Sleeping pills. I'll have those. Oh. Have a drink. have a drink, obviously. Duh. This will affect your destiny. Oh, we're drunk, clearly. Have another drink. Have another drink. Oh, come on, have another drink. US voted dry. US is voted dry. What? Oh, it's prohibition, of course.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Piers is okay. That's the only thing we got there at the moment. Love it. Oh no, we need the music on. I like the music. Oh, that saves the game. I've turned it off. I can't turn it back on. Oh, I like the music. No! Oh God, there's a... Answer the phone. Things happening.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
I just said...
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, she's so American. I'm sorry. You gotta get some of your personal documents again. Okay. So what? Oh, okay. Allocate your character points. This is interesting. I forgot all about this. Oh my God. Eloquence, investigation. I think is a good one. We should get that. Occultism and medicine. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. What did I do? 3 CP needed before next level. Is that 3? How many points am I putting on this? 5 available character points. %45%. Spot hidden. Psychology. I think occultism is probably going to be important. Here we go. 2. And 5 CP when a year before next level. There's not enough. 4 CP before next level. 4, 2. Spot hidden. That might be important. 3, 4 needed before next level, and 2 needed before next level. Let's go for level 2 in medicine then. And then we got 1 left, so I'm going to put that in investigation. There we go. Okay, that's fair enough. So we're a professional investigator, we're an amateur occultist, amateur in medicine, professional strength, amateur eloquence. So we're not very eloquent. Shoot first, ask questions later. That's what I like. Okay, validate. Let's do that. Character creation.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors.
Be quiet.
And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh dear.
I'm coming.
So we need to get a job. I haven't even looked at the documents yet. Oh, I hope they're still there afterwards. Oh, it's got to count.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
It's because we drunk. It's because we were drinking. So it's affected the response. That's good.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Webster.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
Is he not a
It
lawyer?
means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Okay, let's look
That's
at the
all
picture.
you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Yeah, okay, let's have a look at the painting first. Open it, press J. J! Examine the painting. So these are things we've got to do. Despite the treatment, Dr. Samuel... strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after... So this is good. Okay, this is the journal about what's going on. Let's have a look at this.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Unlocked achievement! Consult the diary. We've done that. Examine Hawkins' file. It's a pretty cool painting. Not... What's she got in her hand? Looks like hand wrap or something, maybe. Or a very large carrot. I don't know. Right. Let's check out these. It's a clue!
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Police report says that the fire started in a dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Warehouse 36 Darkwater. We need to go there, obviously. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. That must be Simon. Marriage at Darkwater.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Okay. Something's not right with this story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Find out about warehouse... okay, so we got exclamation marks to give you more information, I guess. These are questions. And that's a professional investigation 1. So...
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Of course.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Yes, we must. Okay. Okay, there's all
I
the
think
information.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Very jittery.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer,
A drunk.
but it's not like I have a choice.
Okay.
Darkwater.
Secondary objectives.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll
Oops.
no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Okay, let's continue. Oh, we need a drink, of course. We need a drink. But have a drink before we go. I don't know when we'll see another one. Here we go. Oh, it's all gone. No, there's no. Oh dear, we're drunk. We're drunk.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Just a case. Okay. Put that back. Oh, case solved. It's solved case. We saved that one.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had closed. Okay, that's good. I like that. Oh, you can close it again. Oh, I should have done that really. It's rude otherwise. What's this one here? Oh.
Darkwater is off the coast
Ah!
of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island's been inhabited since 14th century.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
There's loads of stuff already here that's pretty cool, so we'll just have a look at this. Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Adens work aimed at interns and young practitioners. We'll keep that one then. Okay, there's nothing in that one.
I used to be an avid reader.
Clearly. These look very much like Reader's Digest books, though.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Oh well. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the port. Achievement unlocked. The Sarah Hawkins case. It's really good. Nice and smooth. Gotta say that. Nice and smooth. Runs really well. God, it's so good. Actually playing a Call of Cthulhu game. So good. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. The fact it's on a port explains what I were possibly dreaming about. Oh no, that would have been a future premonition then. The sea life, animals and stuff that we saw. Enter madness. Ominous mists. Like it.
almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
It's so quiet. The voices are so quiet. It's like,
And his
I'll
wife,
raise the,
Sarah
volume
Hawkins.
for you. Here we go.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Oh,
As for
really?
me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. What's going on here with the... Oh! Hang on.
Let the police do their work.
Whale.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it.
Killer
for
whale,
sure.
isn't it?
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our
Is it a killer
job.
whale? Looks like a killer whale.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I beg your pardon, you don't talk to me like that. I'm a detective. Let's soften him up first.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the
Okay,
water, you shice.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't.
Oh, I didn't get to ask him.
No.
No!
Oh, yeah,
What?
it's fine.
Didn't get to
There's
ask him
something
anything.
coming.
Are you?
Something real
To
bad.
me.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Crabs coming
There's
out of it?
something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters!
They can't understand.
Shysters everywhere! There's more people down there. Good day to you, gentlemen.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Nothing for you here either.
Come on, you bastard.
Beat it.
You'll see what a true
Oh,
sailor's got in his belly.
Right.
You hear that? You
Rude. Okay, so we got two options. Oh, what's this? Hello?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, because we're drunk. We're drunk. Nice. You missed the spittoon. How rude are you?
Hey,
Oops.
be careful.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I like this detective. Subtle.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Dang it, we could have punched him. Find out about Darkwater. Find out about... Okay. I'll
The
find
stranded
out.
whale. I guess this
Oh, the
bar has
name.
been here
That
a
was the
long
name.
time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Oh, please. Do.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah, okay, let's order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
What?
Anything else?
Let's find out.
I didn't expect to find
When there's some
alcohol
drink.
on this island.
Rude.
What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She'd know it. She'd know it. So that's a clue. She'd know it. She's sitting in the bar across
Do you know
there.
where this place is? Warehouse 36,
Betcha.
Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Oh, joy.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
No, if you're not going to give me a
That'll
drink.
be all for now.
Need a drink of a drunk.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
$58. Oh, no, there's no prohibition thing. Hello, chaps.
He said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scalia returns and saves Darkwater from famine. Hang on a minute. Where was the... I saw the Scalia somewhere.
She will do
I
it
saw
again.
that mark somewhere. Where did I see it
The
marked?
girl, doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Look at the runes on his hand. Look at the runes on his hand.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
My God.
Member of the Silent. Ah, they weren't talking him around. Take the beer. She'll do it again.
The girl, doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Damn it! Every time I go... Stop talking!
Do you like our song?
Lovely. Wonderful.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay, that's really ominous.
What
That's
brought
a
whaling
weird
to
way
an
of
end?
saying that.
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
Apart from the one
You
out
exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
there. Okay, they're mental.
I bid
They-
you farewell, gentlemen.
They're mental.
Good night, stranger.
I don't reckon
So
it was a
long.
whale. They tasted the flesh of something else. Obviously. What's going on here? Hello, this has got to be the whiskey runner.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Oh wow, is that?
I told you to beat it.
Oh, that's it. Okay, we don't get to ask again. So we got to be really careful with what we ask people because we don't get a second chance. That's interesting. Unlike a lot of things where it's like you can ask again, or you can go back and ask a different question. These ones you can't. You do it or you don't, and that's interesting. I like that. We have a drink now.
You again?
Yeah, me again.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came
Okay,
looking
so
for a
this one
fight.
we
Oh,
can
come.
ask.
Drinking it here is anything else?
That'll be all for now.
That'll be all, sir. Okay, let's go and see Fitzroy then. Like the cop, we couldn't ask him the important clue, or the investigative one.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
That's normal. I won't go through his drawers yet.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Well, brilliant. That's all there is there, that they're signed. Wait for him to go, and then we will start to look in his drawers. Okay, quick.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. Obviously that's Cat in the bar then. Oh, we better shut that door again. Okay, let's have a look in here. Oh, nice boat.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh, that's where I saw the name then. Okay.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Oh, there's an upstairs as well. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Excellent. It's got that. Do we get points for that? No. Clues. Ah. These are the clues. Inventory. Ah, lighter. Lost battalion. Case. This is very cool. I like this. I've got to talk to Fitzroy again in a minute. This is very cool. Proper detective type thing. Set in a Lovecraftian universe.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Yeah, except it says photograph of Captain Fitzroy at the top, which is kind of giving away the fact that he's a lot older than he says. What's on the other side? Nothing. But he had one leg then. You know, he's got two, so that's kind of weird. Nothing in there.
What a macabre souvenir.
Okay, that's his leg. That is his leg. So it is the same Fitzroy. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Seashells. Who keeps seashells on the seashore? Okay. Back to Fitzroy then. Hello, you old sea dog.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Ah, here we go. Documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
You tell me?
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
Oh.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though.
Oh, where's the... I didn't get... Oh, there we go. Oh, God, there's so... That photograph looks strangely like you. It is you.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's
Oh,
my
okay.
father
It's
in
another
the
Captain
photograph.
Fitzroy.
Your father.
John Fitzroy.
Okay.
Captain of the Scylla.
Okay.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I still think it's him. And he's grown his leg back. His cat.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Oh, wow, is that it? We've killed
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Maybe, but it would have stunk.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Oh.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You underestimate me. Yes, let's do the investigation thing.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, that's
I shall be on my way.
So if we get
So
a
come
book
back
there,
and see me when you've got something new.
that's something that's special for our abilities, so we need to do that. Consult diary. We've got 2 more points! 4 needed. We've already put 2 in this. We could put another 2 into investigation, I think. Okay, 60%. Investigation has become... Oh, without validating. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll validate it. Yes. I think investigation seems to be quite important at this juncture. Oh, they're coming back. Oh, boys. You finished now? Let's see what's down here. Just in case there's anything down here. Oh, hello. So are you?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Oh.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that
So it's
woman.
definitely Cat. It's
She's
definitely
not
the one
interested
the-
in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Ah, the captain again.
I shall take my leave.
Captain knows everything. Why didn't you tell me in one go? It would have been easy. Okay. Oh, who parked like this? Look at this. Who parked this here? Come on. Really? Who parks like that? Blocks the road. Let's have a look. Find hidden items. Spot hidden skill allows you to detect items. Oh, there's something hidden here then because it's flashing. It's flashing! Oh, hello? Oh, we can go up here. Let's go up.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating. But it's been
broken. The arm's missing, so we've got to get the arm. Obviously, I cut that off too quickly.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
So that's the way into the factory we're looking for. Oh, the hidden item thing's flashing. It's flashing. Oh.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Ah, can we pull that off? No. So where's the hidden thing then? There's got to be a hidden thing here somewhere. Ooh. Ah. It's a cogwheel. Okay. Take that.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Is that the... Nope. There's something else hidden. Oh. Aha! There we go.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Right, there we go. That's the hidden things, I guess. Oh no, what's over here? Ah! Ratchet device.
A
We've got all of
ratchet
them now.
device.
Right.
Exactly what I need.
Okay. How do I put that away? Okay, maybe I don't. Don't know how to put the lighter away. Mount the cogwheel. Mount the ratchet device. Mount the handle. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Okay. Oh! That's the wrong way.
Damn, I broke it.
Oh, you're smart. Well done. Well, that's that then. Brilliant. Well done. That was a waste. Terrific. What a wally. What a wally! What a wilf! It's no good. It's seem to be able to put this away now. Oh well, that's that then. It's kind of, we're not getting in that way. There's a door over there though. Don't think we can get over there. Can I? Okay. No, that's just a...
Well, well.
Oh, hello.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Uh-oh.
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I had no idea.
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Oh, it's a time.
Is your
run.
name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Ah! Ah! Oh dear.
Get this joker out of here. He might
You
have a
got
little
kicked in the
trouble
banana
walking on his
hammock.
own.
That's not good.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Where the hell am I now? Been dumped. Oh god. Okay. Can't get in there. Hello? Oh, you're not any help at all. You're fishing. Hello? I'm not interested. Okay.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not
Rude.
sailors.
Rude.
It's a
Oh,
sign. There's something coming.
That winch.
Something
maybe.
real bad.
No.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters. Don't put him back in the water. Oh, what about this guy? Is he a priest? Looks like a priest. Oh no, he's not a priest.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, wait a minute. In the dream we saw somebody in a uniform. Oh, he's a policeman. Okay. I totally misread that one.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Wow.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the same team. Oh, that's not unlocked. Okay. Oh.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
God.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
Clearly we have to go
No,
and poke
he's in
around
his
the
own
property.
home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Dear. Okay, we still got to get inside. I still don't know how to get inside. Oh, hello. What are these two characters now doing? Gentlemen?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What? I did. What? I never have done such a thing.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who is Cat? Well, we already know who's Cat. Ask about the island. Oh, do you know what? I don't think we're going to get any more information.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay, let's go and look at that statue which I saw down on the quay down here. Let's go! To the mists! She's interesting. Aha! Here we go. Oh, we can pick locks. Excellent. Or not.
Damnation. I broke it.
Brilliant.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Wow. No, that's not good. They're all locked. So we've got a padlock door. Oh wow. What's going on here? It's got strange Cthulhuoid writing on it. Oh, there's a handle. Can we use that? No. St. Brendan. Occultism.
St. Brendan.
Oh dear.
Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
We didn't need a very high occultism to be able to do that. So we can't pick the lock on this. Disappointing.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Let's go back to Captain Fitzroy. There's two guys over there, and there's two guys guarding that we haven't spoken to yet. So let's talk to these guys. Is this the same two guys? No, they're different. Various differences.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Fine. See if Fitzroy's got anything else to say.
You're back again.
I am?
What can I do for you?
Tell me something new. The bootleggers have blocked the warehouse.
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
So that we were going the right direction then.
You're back again. What?
Dark water. Oh.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, so we got another clue, but not really helpful because we'd already worked that out.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay.
Who's this guy?
Oh, gentlemen.
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Should we lie? I don't think we'll get away with that. Let's try the unlock. Hold to test eloquence. Unlocked answer.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Let's try eloquence. We've got a low eloquence, so we probably won't get away
I've
with
got
this.
to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Can't we get the two guys to... let's see if we can get the two old soaks to beat them up or something. Put them away.
Well, well, look who's back.
It's still
Did you
me.
miss us?
I did. Terribly. Get rid of two guards. There we go.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
Drink.
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Oh, they won't sell us drink.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
God damn it. To the pub and don't spare the horses.
Can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Okay, he must sell some liquor to us now. We're desperate. Hey, come back! Oh, he won't talk. What? Oi! Ah, there you are. Hello!
You again.
Me again. Buy a bottle of whiskey, yes.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to
he's still
whoever I
doing that.
want. Anything else?
Do you know the Hawkins warehouse?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
We've already done this.
Sailors scream.
Scream.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners, but anything else?
Charles Hawkins has run out quite a tab.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of
pay
money.
Charles's tab.
Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Oh, damn. Sell me a bottle. Sell me a bottle.
Let's say I want to buy...
Let's say I don't...
Oh, come on.
Drinking it. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Yeah, okay.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Okay.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations. Gifted with its own consciousness.
Do you like our song?
Oh, no.
We may... That's true.
History of the Hawkins family. Oh,
I heard
okay.
the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners. They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger. So long.
Stranger. So long.
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard is...
The girl doctor.
The captain's good friends with the bar owner. Maybe he'll give us some. I don't think we'll find anything else in here. It's all done. We can't get in that way. Let's check out the captain, I guess. Ask him
You're
about
back
drink.
again. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Dang! Dang! What about this guy? Let's go and see this guy. Nope. It's working. He's dragging it gradually. He's
back in the
gradually
water, you
dragging it down. I
shysters,
just
you're
watched-
crazy.
just seen
They're
it.
cops. They can't...
You didn't tell me that the warehouse...
Because,
Oh,
and
no,
I
no,
don't...
no.
Now, please...
You can't
Okay,
understand. You're not sailors.
You know,
It's a
sailors. Oh my
What
God.
could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the
Oh my
water,
God,
you
they're
shysters, you're crazy.
sailors. Don't have a bottle. Can I ask for a bottle again?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
There's an upstairs here. Maybe I could steal a bottle from somewhere if I can get upstairs.
The girl
No way
doctor.
in there. There's no way upstairs. To ask Cat. This is not a good idea.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
Ah, hurrah!
I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Should we lie?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Huh. You certainly don't lack style.
Ah!
But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need help to get in the warehouse.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
No, we got
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished.
Oh dear.
If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yeah, no.
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Where's the... Well, maybe we can get a drink now. We'll go around it another way. Is that my drink? Is that my drink? That's not my drink. Where's my drink? Am I allowed to get a drink now?
You again.
Yes. Buy a bottle of whiskey.
Let's say I want to buy a...
Let's say I'm
Oh, come.
drinking anything else.
Oh, come on!
That'll be all for now.
She said I could have one.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't back, so undersell me.
I'm investigating
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth, but it's also really stupid of you. Let me give you a little if you want to survive.
Okay,
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
let's do it then.
You're out of luck. It's on my turn. Are you pulling?
Think it over. I've seen what... And you did...
I accept well, to be honest, but I'll go with you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not. If I do that, you'll be indebted,
Okay,
and I
so we've
guarantee.
done all
Think
this.
about it.
Do you accept? Yes.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Okay, let's go and see the warehouse
Follow
then,
me.
finally. Okay,
Nobody
cool.
questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues.
Very quiet.
But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
That's no way to treat an omen.
You can't understand. You're not seeing.
Where are we going? Straight down, or are you going in the back way? Are you going in the back way? Oh, they've moved out of the way.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. Keep going.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Oh great, we got... It's dark!
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
I think I can buy it.
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Yeah. Cool beans? Can we light this? Nope.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Reconstruction. To enter a reconstruction scene, hold left and right. Ah! Oh, we got to reconstruct everything? Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay,
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh! 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 Someone's trying to grab hold of it.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Ooh, it's creepy. It's starting to get creepy, guys. It's not good. Broken window, broken glass.
What happened here?
We punched it. Ooh. This is it. It's a smaller warehouse than I imagined. Just leave it. Interesting way of doing things. In fact, the lamp's still lit after all this time. It's quite amazing. Dang, that's all it was. And now we didn't get much out of that. And now we owe her a favour as well.
In here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
What?
You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Yeah. Let's team up. That's going to work. Hold to test psychology. Oh, it won't allow me. I don't have the option. Oh, I can't do any of these things. Oh. Oh, okay. This might be a bug, maybe. The case is far from being wound up. I can't do any of these things. What's going on here? Oh, weird. Oh, that's very weird. I can't do any of these things. That's very odd. Seems to be a little bit of a bug. Let's go back to the last checkpoint. The last save. I wonder how far back that's gonna go. Oh no, not all the way back there, surely. That's gonna be bad if it goes all the way back there. That's a little disappointing. Must have been a bug of some nature. Nah, surely it'd be up to the point where she brings us to the door or something. It's very weird though, the fact it didn't work.
Oh, this place stinks.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got to do this again.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Who has enough money to buy painkillers? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Okay, and there's that one.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
And there's that one.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
That's a good point, actually. I missed that before. Now we'll come back and... from the investigation. should hide. Oh, we go out the door. At which point they then come
Someone
in.
has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again.
Me again.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Yeah, you did. Let's team up!
You seem like a
Oh,
competent
there we go.
officer.
Worked that time. That was weird.
We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
You look like an
All
orc.
right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Oh, we finally made
Andrews,
friends with
would you please shut
Lestrade.
the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Uh-oh.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh, God. Not scary or ominous. Ominous? Ominous. Weird. This sounds weird now I say it. Anyway, Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting. Interrupted his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigations. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. I don't know how we managed to convince him. It was lucky, really. We must have got a lucky dice throw on that. Okay, there's somebody watching. This would be the mad survivor. The uncle? Is it the uncle? So hang on, they lock him in to his own house or something in his own
Well,
grounds.
here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Armageddon.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, He lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Anything I should be...
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Right. Let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
So we got an angel statue that way. We've got... I mean, this must be a cemetery then.
(1693). This house is much older than it seems, but the architecture seems too recent.
Something built on the top of something else then, I assume? Oh. The raven. Somebody smashed all the pots.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Wow.
Let's go to the mansion.
Wow.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that Rod Baker is above that. Lord,
he's still talking.
Have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
That was the young boy. This is Sarah.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Mostly.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Okay. Have I missed something else here?
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
He wants to stay there, so fair enough. Adios. Okay, I want to go back over this way actually and have a look in this other area. Before we go any further. I hear noises. It's kind of weird.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Oh, down there. Interesting. Definitely sounded. Okay, so old Winchester lives down there. We can't go up there because there's a tree blocking that route, so we have to go this way. I expect the front is boarded up, is it not?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah, thought so. Right. So let's follow this round. It's all boarded up.
This entrance is still in use.
It's the kitchen entrance.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Hold your chest strength.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Give me a key!
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
Achievement
Go
unlocked.
on, then.
Nice.
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Oh!
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yes, let's. Are you ready?
What now?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Inside the mansion! Yay! The old caretaker, still faithful to his employees, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. With an E missing. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Yeah, that's the wondering thing. Okay, vermin! Character point earned.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Oh, okay.
What does this tell me?
Oh, reconstruction time. Reconstruction!
What kind of meat is this?
Oh, well, clearly I'm not good enough to be able to know.
This place is for the head of the family. Charles Hawkins.
Right. Oh.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Poisoned, maybe?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer.
New clue, mesmerized.
This dinner table tells us a lot about
Memorized,
the
I mean,
Hawkins family
mesmerized.
life.
Jeez.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Oh, okay. Oh, brilliant! Now we got thunder and lightning. Fantastic. There's a proper spooky house.
Let's see if I can
Silas
find
managed to
something
bring
the
the
cops
fire under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Oh, this is horrible.
The child's corpse left a trace.
Oh,
Where are
that's
the
horrible.
others?
Oh.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Okay, there's the painting. That's where
If
the
the
painting.
painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Tentacles? Or entrails? You decide.
They had a fight. Why?
So it started with the oil lamp.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Ooh, is that like 10? Oh! Okay, definitely elephant. What's this? One shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
She was killed beforehand. She's got blood? Is that blood? Blood running down her face? Terribly dark over here. Yeah, that's it. I think we've seen all we're going to see here. We've actually asked more questions. What can't come out of it? There's got to be more. There's more.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh. Oh, did they? Who? Oh, the scratches on the door. Okay. Interesting.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
They were on fire when they ran? Oh my god. Oh.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Boy ran? The clues don't match. fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Yes, quite. Where's he gone? Hang on, I don't want to. Oh, oh no. Okay. Ooh. Come back. Don't rats! Don't leave me alone. Oh, what's that? The history of medicine. Yes. That's another point.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
So the survivor took the painting to the docks. So the painting must have meant a lot to the survivor. Oh, what's these? Hello?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
What do we do, a drunken sailor?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Wow.
Dated 1818.
Wow, that's worth a bit. Pocket that. Oh. Didn't he go the other direction? I thought he went the other way. That was kind of weird. Ooh. Can we play?
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Dick.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Oh, he took it.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah, pretty much. Burnt me fingers now! That's a really weird painting. Okay, what's with the books?
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
All Reader's Digest. What's this one? Ah! The human body. Very good. More medicine progression. Over here. Okay. Weird paintings. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, can't go there.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Many books. Oh, okay. That's handy.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes to the behaviour of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means you no harm. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. He's Wellard. Right. What the was that a face in the lightning? Because it definitely skeets. That was weird. Caught it out of the corner of my eye. It kind of spooked me. Spooky house. Oh, hello. That's kind of weird.
Locked.
That's kind of locked. That one's not. Ooh. Ah, toy soldier! I hate soldiers. Toy soldiers scare the shit out of me. They're horrible.
The boys' room.
You made things out of books. Reconstruction. Making a fort. Oh wait, what? Monsters. A demon with a teeth, I'm guessing. Multiple arms. Like a spider. And a hole for a face. So maybe he had just like teeth and nothing else.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Ooh. What's the book? What's the book?
Tom Sawyer.
Ah,
Mark
book.
Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Sleeping tonic. Oh, is it his sleeping tonic?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Why didn't
What
nobody
was
in his
wrong
house
with this
sleep?
family?
Oh, now we can go over and see these.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Yep.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Oh, back into the darkness again. Scary. Don't like darkness. Shut that door. Okay. There's an attic room, is there? Oh, what's this room?
What will her room reveal about her?
Can't do an investigation on this room. Oh.
Barbiturates.
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Drugs, man. Book? No. So dark. Can we, Come on, we can do this. Yes.
Perfect.
Good job. There's a light on in here. Why would it's locked? Why would there be a light on in here? What the hell's going? That's not spooky at all. What the hell? Okay.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried.
Ever since
she
you
wasn't
left,
giving
bury
any
yourself
signs
away
of
on that
life.
island. Percentage of your most recent sales is attached.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Doing quite well. For gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Yes, I noticed that.
I wonder why.
Oh, I wonder why. I didn't notice that myself. Yes. Okay. So this is clearly some sort of ritual thing. She painting?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
You don't know. Okay. Oh no, how do we Pierce, have we got any more points? We've got 5 points now. Investigations at 6. Oh, at 60%. 2 needed before next level. We'll do that then. There we go. Occultism. I think it should be the next one, maybe? Oh, we've got no more points. That was it. Okay, well, that's fine. Sanity. Oh my god! Mental trauma! What is this? Sanity. Stable. Oh my god, your sanity goes as you start... Oh my god. R sub-menus. Yeah, okay. So your sanity starts to go as you get through the game. This is going to be epic. This is already epic. Like it.
Locked.
Not surprised. There was something kept in here. You can hear voices in the middle of the circle. I don't like that at all. Let me out. And we've unlocked that now, so we're going to let something out. Clearly.
Bradley? Is that you?
The hell was that? Scratches up the walls. What? Let's go towards the scratches. Because that's not a bad idea at all. What the hell?
You! Stop!
He just jumped straight down! Is this as fast as we can run? Seriously? Oh god. Oh.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
He didn't look like a man, unless he had a mask on.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
He must have gone through there then.
Where did he go?
On. Detective Edward Pierce, achievement unlocked. Yes. What is that?
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
It's a... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what we're looking for there, though. Oh, it was work!
Looks
it was
like
right!
It worked.
The compass! Which happened to be a pentagram as well,
Well
I think.
done,
Maybe
Pierce.
not. That was a good lucky guess, wasn't it? Runes!
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
Oh look, the cilia. It's got the roots and stuff in it. On it, that's quite good. Doesn't really help. Anything here? No. Oh,
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Clearly. Anything on the back? No. Okay.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
Looks like a butcher.
Probably. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater.
Oh.
Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
A freehand map of Darkwater. How the hell did he make that out to be a freehand map of Darkwater? I wouldn't have made that out as being a map. Oh.
This panel is movable.
Okay. Ooh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage.
Okay, we did
I
things
must
in
find
the
a
wrong
way
order
to
then.
activate the opening mechanism.
The first thing I looked at, forge the gear train. Force the gear train. Oh, do nothing. Oh no! It's done that thing again where it suddenly stopped.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Here we go. Okay. Scrapes, yep.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Very good, very cool. But we worked it out. We worked it out early, so. Chapter 4! Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pearson Officer Bradley, now on the trail of the survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When the hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and a police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion. Enter madness.
A secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
We must.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel.
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Reconstruction time.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Ooh. What is that?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Cthulhuid monster. The Master! The Master! Dark Lord.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Well, clearly we're not going to find out unless we unlock it. That's weird looking. I've clearly missed something. Is it? Wait, look! It's the monster. It's Cthulhu. It's a Cthulhuid creature. It's got tentacles. We've missed something. What have we missed? I have no idea what we've missed. A book? Can't come out of it. We're stuck in this until we find the last part. The last clue. So we did this. Did the table. Revealed them. We did the mask. There doesn't appear to be any more. I'm now confused. I can't get out of the thing. Looking everywhere on the floor, maybe. Ah, here we go. Ah, okay. Piece of cloth.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Ah, okay. Interesting. Kind of cool. Doesn't let you out until you've discovered all the clues to move forward. Like a mine shaft. Not spooky. Not scared. It's fine.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Start at the bottom.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
And we've lost the cop. Go to the main cave. Find thief's trap. Oh, that's why he didn't want to ruin his suit, but his uniform. Because it's flooded. Oh, and he also knew he wasn't going to... How did he know he'd have to squeeze through? How did he know that? He must have been down here. Previously... Oh, dream catcher? Nightmare catcher. One or the other.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Maybe a triangular one is a nightmare catcher.
Some kind of dream catcher.
It's just the same thing.
If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Skull. Oh no, whole body.
An old diary.
Ah! Don't know whose. Diary of a Pastor's Wife, Volume 2. Okay.
A sad way to go.
Rockfall. Yep, sad way to go, for sure. What the hell is this?
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Definitely heading towards Cthulhuoid territory now, I would have thought. Oh, we've gone round. Okay, that's the one we could have came in just now and we didn't because we couldn't open it. That makes sense.
Time has weakened these structures.
Probably not come to his notice yet, but we can't actually get out again. So that's at this point we're stuck because we jumped down, didn't we? What's going on here?
I don't have time to search them all.
Rude. Oh, hello. Oh, that one unlocks. That's handy.
What's going on here?
Oh my god, it's a ritual!
Yes.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Okay. Oh, they're going to sacrifice someone. Oh god. It's a ritual sacrifice. The hell? Cthulhu will rise. Oh! Okay. That's a Cthulhu statue if I've ever seen one.
A table for sacrifice?
Oh! Oh god! Oh god. No! Oh wait, this is where we came in!
I got it.
This is how we got here! Is this how we got here?
I can't breathe.
It's suddenly real!
What's happening?
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Oh god, we need to flee! 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 Oh, I can't flee. Can I? Yeah, okay. Duck down and flee. So that's where we came in, at the beginning of the game, so...
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Oh my god.
It's like in my dream.
Let's get out! Oh, crap. Too easy.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger.
Ooh.
Probably destined for scarification rituals.
We'll have that. Thank you. Pea bucket, nice. Oh.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Of course it's going to be locked. It's like a river or something. Oh yeah, look, there's a boat. So that, okay, right, so that's a boat. Clearly we have to go this way. Can we cut that? No. Okay, we gotta be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. We're hunting cultists. Hang on. Are they actually gonna kill him?
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Niths.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Stelbesna Cthulhu Kashok.
Oh dear. I don't think we should get too close to that. Oh well, more entrails. Nice. Not sure if we should go that way.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
More? Oh wow. Are these guys dead or just sleepy?
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your proto...
Ah!
Here! There's somebody here!
Ah! No! No! Get off! Oh, God. No! It's a good point. We will carry on with it next time, but I think we're going to leave it there at the ritual, and we'll take over with that again next time. Brilliant game. I really like it. This is really good. This has been Call of Cthulhu. It's just starting getting really interesting. Yeah, we'll do another one of these, so keep look out for that. For the next one. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.